be the Middlesbrough under-16s to get us underway this afternoon. Big game here for MG Elite. Again, recent games against Onside Academy and Dundee United have been great learning experiences. Let's hope today's is going to be another one for the MG Elite team. Referee set now and blows his whistle. We're underway here at Rockcliffe Park. MG Elite under-16s versus the Middlesbrough under-16s. Straight away, quick pressure up front from Romeo Samau. Against Samau and Hansen. Pushed high up straight away on the Middlesbrough back line. So number 8 for Middlesbrough just drops in his own box. Getting good play already for Middlesbrough, just inside their own half. Tashai Hansen trying to get it off Middlesbrough, number 7. Again, that high press of Hansen Samau. That's what MG Elite wants to do to cause problems. Again, Samau, Hansen will be pressed from the front with Bannon and Kennedy just lurking in behind. That's a diagonal ball and a heavy touch by Middlesbrough's number 2. And Hansen gets it for MG Elite. Has Gwembu close by. Great run there by Ryan Gwembu. As Gwembu got the corner kick. He hasn't in the end. But good dribbling there from Gwembu. Again, Hansen with the quick pressure. Knocked it out to Gwembu. Just couldn't quite beat his man. Played short for Middlesbrough. Back to the goalkeeper. Again, MG Elite want to implement their high press. It's been instructed by Johnny and Shane on the sidelines. Good player for Middlesbrough over halfway now. They're number 4. Romeo Samau and Joe Bannon pressing high. Now Bannon is the furthest man forward. Again, Middlesbrough look to play it out to this right hand side. Bannon was putting pressure on the goalkeeper there. And great inception by Tashai Hansen, whose high presses worked really well in this opening 2 minutes. And Nwane Kenzie desperately trying to get it off the Middlesbrough number 8, failed to do so there. Now Middlesbrough can try and come away with it, but excellent defending there from Hamid Sese. Now gives it to Romeo Samau. Bannon, bit of a heavy touch, but does find Nwane Kenzie out here to the far side. In the end, Baptista couldn't beat the Middlesbrough left back. To quickly keep the ball. They do get it over halfway. Great clearance there though by Hamid Sese. Getting well organised at the back. RNG Elite and Sese read that forward pass really well. Middlesbrough slowly looking to build from the back. Hansen again leading the press on the left hand side. Just has Ruben Mika, Nwane Kenzie in behind as well, playing that left centre midfield role. And the ball dropped back here for Kevin Boku to clear away. Now Middlesbrough get forward here with their number 7, and easy touch there for Ryan Gwembu. Got himself in such a good position. Just knew he had to read the play. Tashai Hansen let the ball dispossessed though. Now Middlesbrough look to try and get in the box. Hansen tracking back, but they've got the cross into the box, and it was in the end it was a disappointing finish from the Middlesbrough number 10. But it was a hard one. The angle from the cross just on the right hand side was played in behind him, to be fair. And again, he desperately wanted to try and get as much contact as he could on that cross to get it on target. Short goal kick, and Hamid Sese took too long on the ball. Shot from Middlesbrough number 10 straight at Josh Lomi in the end. And Sese needs to be a little bit more careful on the ball. Now here is Isaac Brown, likes to dictate the play for MG Elite. Out here to Baptista, good turn for Baptista. Sharp touch there by Kennedy on his right foot. Here's Kevin Boku. To the feet of Nwane Kenzie, back first time to Sese. Sese looks up. Again, doesn't think there's a good enough option just in front of him, so goes back to Lomia. Josh Lomia, right footed ball. Once the feet of Ryan Gwembu, keeps that in play with his head. Middlesbrough, though, come away with it now on the right hand side. Ball played forward from the number 8. And the number 10 into the box. And that's a key clearance there from Baptista. Now, Bannon looks to play it into the feet of Samau. Samau holds it up in front of the Middlesbrough left back. Gives it away, though. Here's Middlesbrough coming inside from the left hand side, the number 11. In the end, that was a challenge made. There was a pull on the shirt of the Middlesbrough number 11. It was Kevin Boku who made the tackle, but there was a pull on the shirt first, and Middlesbrough take the free kick short and quickly. A challenge from Isaac Brown on the edge of the box. Middlesbrough number 8 to take this free kick, left to centre. Elite just getting their wall set. Good position here for the Middlesbrough number 8 to test Josh Lomia. And a free kick deflected, and Lomia with a really good stop there. Deflection made it an even better save from Lomia to his right. Middlesbrough keep up the pressure though. And Ryan Gwembu defends that really well. Now is Tashai Hansen, lose it in a tight area. He's managed to get the throw in for MG Elite. Really good work there by Gwembu and Hansen on the left hand side to get the throw in. Gwembu's throw, flicked on from Nwane Kezi. Bannon comes away with it. Really good work there from Joe Bannon. Now Romeo Samau looks to go forward and has the overlapping run of Baptista. What can Baptista do with the cross? Was inviting ball in. Just a little bit too heavy and across Bannon. Bannon's going to keep it in play. And in the end, Bannon's deflected pass, cleared away from the Middlesbrough number 5. And Brown sets his sights. It's been parried into Romeo Samau to put MG Elite 1-0 up. Isaac Brown's dipping shot was parried by the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. And there in the box was alive and ready Romeo Samau to put MG Elite in front. Couldn't miss from there, but it all started really from MG Elite getting that thrown at the back and Joe Bannon getting it forward and using Baptista. It was a real good counter-attack from MG Elite. And it's been a tight start between both sides. And it is MG Elite who get the opening goal and can make it 2 in a short period of time. Tashai Hansen doing his best to keep in play, always looked a little bit off balance, but again, displaying his pace. Tashai Hansen's work ethic has been superb so far in his first 8 minutes. And MG Elite get it back really well from the throw, helped out from Isaac Brown intercepting, and then Ruben Mika Nwane Kezi getting the free kick, getting his body across really well. He knew what he wanted to do, he knew there was going to be contact made. He's got the free kick for MG Elite. 1-0 up. Romeo Samau finish. Baptista on free kick duty here. Baptista swings it in, cleared away. Back into Baptista. Goes back into Ryan Gwembu. Turns and slips. Gwembu just keeps his footing. Work there for inside. Gwembu gets it back. Sharp turn from Hansen. Middlesbrough harrying really well and getting the ball back, but Nwane Kezi's pressure caused Middlesbrough a few issues, but they come out with the ball. That's a lovely diagonal ball from Middlesbrough number 7. So they're counter-attacking quickly, and Kevin Boku needs to get his body cross and has forced the Middlesbrough number 9 out wide. Cross it from number 3, and the Middlesbrough number 10 had a golden opportunity. Really good ball from the far side. And number 10 just couldn't quite get the touch he wanted inside that 6-yard box. That was better than the Middlesbrough under 16s. It's Lomia going short to Kevin Boku. And Boku races out the area and plays a really nice pass into Joe Bannon. Bannon now has time to play ball over the top. Tashai Hansen's got the pace to get on the ball. Hansen is going to keep some play. He's going to get the corner kick. He desperately wanted to get back to the byline, get across to number 2, get the ball into the box. That will do for MG Elite. Hansen's had had a superb start to the game for MG Elite. He'll take this corner kick on the left-hand side. Drilled in from Hansen. It's clearance to number 10. Didn't get the contact he wanted though. Kevin Boku caught in possession from the Middlesbrough number 10. Middlesbrough now have it in the centre circle. Good ball over the top from the number 8. Being chased down by Hamid Sese. Sese gets his body across and he did well to get his left foot on the ball just to force the Middlesbrough number 10 out wide, and MG Elite back in their shape now because of Hamid Sese's great defending. Now MG Elite defending from the front, but Middlesbrough looked like they were keeping possession well. It's now made its way with MG Elite in the centre. Brown back to Kevin Boku. Baptista does superbly there, and Baptista now looks for Bannon, just in behind Bannon. Middlesbrough had the ball back. Bannon wanted to get the tackle there. Middlesbrough do well. Number 7 out to number 3, being chased back by Romeo Samau. In the end, that was a very poor pass there from Middlesbrough number 3. To be fair, the Middlesbrough number 3 did put in a real inviting cross not too long ago. Here's Isaac Brown. Great switch of feet there from Isaac Brown. Makes space for himself and looks for Hansen over the top, headed away. And then Julie have it back. Here's Kennedy. Kennedy loses his foot in the end. Took a little bit too long on the ball, but Nwane Kezi gets it back for Kennedy to get possession once again. Now Baptista looks for the runner Samau. Samau's got the pace to get to it, not quite. Good idea from Baptista. It's a little bit too far in front of Romeo Samau in the end. But again, it's getting the pace of Hansen and Samau when MG Elite want to attack quickly. And chasing down the Middlesbrough number 6. Good header there from Baptista. Hansen's almost going to get to it. Middlesbrough number 5 got there first. Ball breaks loose for Jamie Kennedy to pick up. Baptista forward first time with his right foot. Samau putting the pressure on, and the flag's gone up against Samau. Did look like that was a push there from the MG Elite right forward. So it looked a correct decision there from the referee. Middlesbrough play the free kick backwards with Bannon, Hansen pressing high. Kennedy's up there as well. Nwane Kezi. Middlesbrough looking to break through the press, but Hansen dispossesses the number 2. Number 2 does excellently to turn away. That was real good work there in the end for the Middlesbrough number 2. Here's number 9 for Middlesbrough. Very nice feet there from number 7, but as MG Elite's number 7, Tasha Hansen all over the back of him, he has to go back to the goalkeeper. Looks forward. Middlesbrough number 10 couldn't quite control it on his chest. That's a good turn there from Kevin Boku into his centre-back partner, Hamid Sese, who wants it back off Lomia, but Lomia changes direction and goes into Boku. Boku, right, nice right-footed pass. That's an excellent touch there by Romeo Samau. He's got Gwembu calling for it, but he goes for Hansen, who's further in front of him. Gwembu's making the run towards the box, intercepted by number 7. That's a lovely turn for Samau. But Middlesbrough number 5 made a really good tackle there. That was excellent high pressing from Kennedy. But MG Elite tap breaks down. Number 10 forced out wide, and that was excellent defending from Boku and Baptista. Here's Baptista over halfway. He's got excellent feet, Rune Baptista. Was looking for an option, but didn't have too many in front of him. In the end, couldn't find Bannon. And the Middlesbrough number 3 couldn't keep that pass in play. It was a little bit heavy looking in the end. Baptista into Brown. Brown turns, goes back. Hamid Sese into the feet of Brown, through the gap for the number 9 and 4. Gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy lets fly. He got good power behind the strike with his right foot. It was just always heading off target in the end from Kennedy. Good idea though. It was a very inviting strike for him to hit. Clip out there from the goalkeeper to left hand side. Baptista flicks it back to Brown. Brown loses the ball on the halfway line. That's a great switch of play there from the Middlesbrough number 10. And number 7's going to have the pace to get onto this and does well to keep it in play. That's an excellent challenge though, in the nick of time there. Outstanding defending. And Hansen has the strength to keep the ball. Has Gwembu on the overlap. Hansen's going himself, needs an option, has that with Gwembu now. He's really started this move for MG League with that tackle from the back, and Gwembu to just start the move with that tackle. He gets the free kick as well. He wanted the contact from number 8, and that's exactly what he got. Again, MG Elite have had a really good start to the game. And, in the driving seat at the moment, but Middlesbrough look threatening a few times on the counter-attack as well. Certainly going to be a really good contest here at Rockcliffe Park this afternoon to the MG Elite under-16s and the Middlesbrough under-16s. Delivery in, it's gone all the way across, cleared away. As a strike's going to fall into Bannon, and Bannon, the second attempt, 2 brilliant saves there by the goalkeeper. And Joe Bannon must be feeling, how has he not put MG Elite 2-0 up? The Middlesbrough goalkeeper pulled off 2 outstanding stops there in the MG Elite number 9. As a shot was deflected into his path as Middlesbrough couldn't clear away the free kick. Baptista now back into Boku. Defeat Brown. Really good first touch, and Brown goes back into Boku. Boku cross into Sese with Gwembu calling for it, and Gwembu gets it. Gwembu inside to Wane Kezi. Good feet, and finds Hansen. Tackle from Mills and number 5 breaks into Bannon, and Bannon good close feet. Bannon still has it. Gwembu calling for it. Gwembu now, what can he do with it? Has the strength to hold off number 7. Can Gwembu get a delivery? Still Gwembu gets the cross in. And Middlesbrough should get this one clear, although Samau is continuing the pressure. And Gwembu presses high, gets the interception, but Middlesbrough number 7 has it back. Uses his right back. Flick there. Number 9 now. Middlesbrough getting forward on the right hand side. Ball played towards the box, and it was a handball against Kevin Boku on the edge of the box. It looked a simple one initially, but you've got to make those decisions in a split second. It's unfortunate there for the MG Elite centre back. It's now a free kick in a dangerous position. It's been a really good start. 80 minutes in at Rockcliffe Park, and MG Elite a goal to the good, and looking at a really good side. Again, that's what Johnny Marcelin wants. Team improving game by game. Free kick there from the Mills, number 3, and it's high over the bar in the end. In fairness, those free kicks are tough to execute. Again, it was a little bit too close maybe in the end. Had to get it up and over the wall very quickly. Lomia gives it short to Boku. A touch there from Samau from Bannon's pass, and Samau creates a really good space for himself, and now Gwembu on the left hand side takes a little bit of heavy touch, but he almost kept the ball there. Gwembu's not giving this one up, and Wane Kezi couldn't intercept that pass. And this is really good work here from Middlesbrough, playing through the MG Elite midfield. Baptista now needs to hold firm against number 11, but Middlesbrough number 11 just hesitates a bit, needs options, and MG Elite back in their defensive shape. Hansen putting the pressure on, but Middlesbrough doing well to retain possession, have it in the centre with their number 7. Again, MG Elite waiting for the moment to intercept, and Hansen does really well. He even gets a throw in for a side as well. Certainly, Tasha Hansen's had a storming afternoon so far, and getting really involved in the play. And his current club is Lambeth Tigers. Again, he's a real quick winger with great ball manipulation. Certainly showed himself to be very well 1v1 situations. And his direct play is causing Middlesbrough issues. Here's Bannon. Plays it through to Samau. Can he get second of the day? Couldn't quite get the shot off there, Romeo Samau. Huge credit's got to go to Middlesbrough. Left back coming across and putting Samau off really. To get that out of his feet quickly and find the target in the end. But again, the run from Samau was very good. Across the area. Short from the Middlesbrough goalkeeper to his left. Nine drops deep to pick it up. Gets beyond Kevin Boku. And now it's a great ball for the Middlesbrough number 9. The number 10's in. He's round Josh Lomia. And we're all level here at Rockcliffe Park. That was a brilliant goal from Middlesbrough. And it was Kevin Boku turned there. And the ball was slid through. Josh Lomia did all he could. Middlesbrough number 10 was past him in a flash and tucked it home with ease. One apiece here at Rockcliffe Park. What's been a real good contest so far. Maybe say on the balance of play that probably is a fair scoreline so far in this match. And MG League get back in front. Say into the feet of Lomia. Now is Baptista from Boku's pass. Brown sliding pass and links up with Baptista. Now Bannon just in behind Samau, but Samau still keeps it. There's Nwane Kezi into Brown. Brown does well in the centre circle to come away the ball. Hamid Say back to Josh Lomia. Has Boku calling for the ball. It goes to Say again. Say into the feet of Hansen to hold it up. Hansen sharp turn. Here's Tashai Hansen. Hansen still keeps it despite the tackle from the Middlesbrough number 2. Here's Kennedy now in the good position to shoot. Kennedy just over the top in the end. That was a real good effort again. And Jamie Kennedy certainly has good right foot on him in terms of the power on his shots. Middlesbrough number 11 with a good first time pass. Finds his teammate in space in the centre side of his own half. Straight pass though, and Gwembu will intercept. Here's Kennedy again. Kennedy, ball the outside of his right foot. That was a real good pass to Bannon. Here's Samau now. Romeo Samau from the angle goes to the shot himself. And he may be gone for the pass in the box. But Samau's eyes lit up. Can't tell, maybe that was just a heavy cross or a shot. It looked like he was going for the shot from a tight angle, Romeo Samau. Here's Middlesbrough number 8. Now the right back. There's a good pass, good flick from the Middlesbrough number 10. Middlesbrough through here. Big chance for number 9, but Josh Lomia gets his body across in nick of time. But Middlesbrough playing some really good football these last few minutes. Certainly up in the tempo. MG Elite need to weather the storm. Lomia into Kevin Boku. Baptista back to Boku, gets away from Middlesbrough number 9. Good pass into Samau. Samau, good touch with his right foot, holds it up. Baptista back inside to Samau. Now Kennedy in space to take a shot. Kennedy, that one was on target this time, pushed away from the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Now Bannon just on the edge of the box, has Gwembu behind him, but goes into the box to Hansen to put across towards the back post. Just a little bit too far across Samau in the end. Middlesbrough get it clear. Jamie Kennedy certainly getting into this game. Brown. And Nwane Kezi can get the cross in there. Slipped when he made the ball. Still got it into the box, but headed away by Middlesbrough number 5. Back into the feet of the goalkeeper. Jamie Kennedy is currently playing for AFC Kingston. previously played for Sheehan Lions. He is naturally a winger, but he's converted into the attacking midfield position, and he's certainly grown into that role. As Joe Bannon, when he made an attempt to make the tackle, just hurt himself a bit. Just needs to run it off the MG Elite number 9. And Nwane Kezi loses the ball in a dangerous position. The MG Elite press very quickly. So we get on the front foot in no time. And Ryan Gwembu saying to the referee, didn't touch Middlesbrough number 7, and that should not be a free kick to Middlesbrough, but the referee thought differently. So MG Elite have a free kick to defend here. Well, Middlesbrough looking to play the short one there. And it's a forward short free kick towards the number 8. And that was a real good tackle there from Isaac Brown. Kennedy gets it back. Brown turns. Kennedy puts the tackle in there. And now here's Nwane Kezi. Good pass into Hansen. Hansen charging forward. Hansen slips it through for Bannon. Can Bannon get the shot away on goal? And the goalkeeper did really well there. Closed down the angle quickly. And he knew that he was going to save that one. You could just tell the goalkeeper was confident. It was a very tight angle there for Joe Bannon. Throw taken now from Gwembu. Touch from Bannon. Gwembu keeps it in play. Ryan Gwembu, nice close control, and gets in the cross as well. And Baptista is trying to meet that, but Middlesbrough defend that very well there. And Brown's header has fallen to the feet of Middlesbrough right-sided player. Number 10 dummies it. Baptista uses his pace to get back and clears it out for Middlesbrough throw. And that was excellent there for Baptista. And his current club is Eastside, and he's right back and can also operate centre midfield and right wing. Again, the last 2 years he's had trials with Fulham, Tottenham Hotspur, Watford and Norwich, so it shows the quality of the MG Elite right back. Good ball to the left hand side there for the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Number 3 bends an inviting ball just too far in front of the number 9 in the end. Although Kevin Bockwood was across, ready to cover that area on the left hand side anyway. And Kevin Boku currently plays for Kinetic Foundation London. He was on trial at Fulham 2 years ago. He was also on trial with Fulham last year. He's very technical, but he's shown that also he's very comfortable playing out the back. As Middlesbrough number 4 does really well midfield there to get the ball back for his side. Now Middlesbrough just playing it patiently from the back. Here's number 5. Good forward ball. And then Middlesbrough number 10 just keeps in play, does very well there. And silky feet as well. Tried to turn away from Tashai Hansen, but Hansen made sure that stuck his foot in there. Smau's pressing high, and the goalkeeper volleys it away. Well, he was under pressure. There was a heavy ball back to him, so the goalkeeper had to make a quick decision there just to volley it out of play. Baptista takes the throw. Brown just goes behind him. Falston well. Here's Nwane Kezi. Kennedy stretches. Good control with his right foot. Bannon holds off the number 6 out to Baptista. Baptista down to the byline, gets the ball in, headed away by the left back. Middlesbrough at the near post. Again, Baptista turned into a really good forward option this match. And he takes a throw in. And it will be a goal kick to Middlesbrough. As the last touch came off Smau there. He was duelling with the Middlesbrough left back. And the Middlesbrough number 5 goes for another attempted ball over the top, and it just managed to find his target, which is number 10. Number 2 keeps it alive. Heavy touch off of number 10. Kennedy's header, inside foot. Nwane Kezi, excellent work there. So aware what was around him. Kept the ball and gives it to Hansen. Hansen has the pace there against the number 2, but number 2 doing well just hold off Hansen a bit, and he can't get the ball into the box and lose it in the end. Clearance from Middlesbrough number 7 off Jamie Kennedy. Diagonal ball from Middlesbrough's right-sided centre-back, who's certainly looking to be a good technical centre-back. That pass, couldn't find a teammate there. Ball from Loma. Can only find the Middlesbrough number 7, who gets beyond Brown, and a chance to make it 2-1, and then number 11 flashed it across the face of goal, and Josh Loma breathed a sigh of relief. He did put his side in trouble there. Those things happen. Again, Loma is a very technical goalkeeper, and that was a much better pass from Loma into Wembu. Kennedy dispossessed here on the right hand side. Number 4 puts the ball into the area. Clearance there. He's fast and Middlesbrough, number 8 from Boku. It's number 8 again. Gets beyond Seisei. I thought he did for a sec. Seisei got his body across and gets the ball back for MG Lee. That was outstanding defending from Hamid Seisei. And he's a very physical centre-back, quick and agile. Trials with Crystal Palace last year as well. So was recently on trial with Shrewsbury and Fleetwood. Ball chipped forward from the Middlesbrough number 7. In the end, straight into the hands of Josh Loma. And also, Hamid Seisei will be going on trial with Rangers next month. Certainly what I've seen of Seisei this afternoon. Rangers have a very good player on their hands, and on the trials, it's a big opportunity for Hamid Seisei. She needs to take. And Ruben Mika, Nwane Kezi's just not looking too well here. Wonder if a substitution might have to be made for MG Elite. Hope it's not the end of Nwane Kezi's afternoon. He's certainly growing into this first half. And again, Josh Loma certainly displaying that in the MG Elite goal. He's a very technical goalkeeper. Again, likes to play out from the back, and his current club is AFC Kingston. He previously played also with the Crystal Palace development, so shows again that Josh Loma certainly been at a very good development level before. He certainly looks to further his development here with MG Elite, who are drawing 1-1 here at Rockcliffe Park with the Middlesbrough under 16s. Romeo Samau was alert in the area as Isaac Brown's shot spilt from the Middlesbrough goalkeeper, and Samau couldn't miss. Back underway now as Joe Klompus had to go on for Nwane Kezi. Huge shame Nwane Kezi's game has ended. And cross there from the Mills of number 10. It was a bit too wild in the end. And Joe Klompus, currently with Lambeth Tigers, previously played for AFC Wimbledon, under 9s to under 12s. Also had a trial with the Spurs development, the under 13s. And he is naturally defensive midfielder. Also operate at centre back and right back. Maybe if MG Elite coaches fancy a change of formation. Gwembu inside to Kennedy. Here's Klompus' first touch on the ball. And he goes back to Hamid Seisei. And Gwembu wants the ball forward. Klompus again, Seisei. Again, hearing from the pitch that MG Elite players, I think the back line are going a little bit too safe in. It's back with Josh Loma. Let's see if he can play a good ball forward. He goes for a short pass to his left to Hamid Seisei. Seisei towards Gwembu. Takes on his chest. Gwembu can turn there. Excellent there from Gwembu. Now shifts it forward to Kennedy. Kennedy out wide to Baptista. Baptista now has time to get the shot away onto his right foot, off target in the end. But Baptista again, a real threat going forward for MG Elite on that right hand side, shifted it onto that right foot. Just couldn't really get the shot across. He was looking to get it across the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. In the end, couldn't quite do that. And Middlesbrough appealing that should be their throw, and they do get it. But again, the press from Kennedy was very good there. Certainly joined up by his teammate Joe Bannon, come across the left hand side and pressing in that fashion. Middlesbrough number 5 makes himself available. He brings it out of the penalty area. Ball back first time from the number 7. Now Middlesbrough are over halfway on the left hand side. Good inception though there by Ruben Baptista. Timed that inception very well. It's number 4. Smart following him. Number 5 has Hansen for company, and Hansen can turn away here. Here's Hansen. Tashai Hansen has to go alone in the end. So Gwembu was trying to get up as quickly as he could to support his left-sided teammate. But Hansen does get the corner for MG Elite. Hansen has Gwembu as a short option. And he goes into the feet of Ryan Gwembu. Gwembu, excellent skill there. Gwembu pushing the back from Middlesbrough number 10. Gwembu's having a brilliant game so far for MG Elite. His current club is Eastside. He previously had trials with Colchester and Tottenham. He is naturally a winger, but he's converted into a fullback. He can play left back as well as right back. Delivery in, it's gone all the way across and just got away from Samau in the end. And a shot into the bottom corner there from Hamid Sese. And that was a brilliant finish. Middlesbrough couldn't defend the corner. It was delivery from Ryan Gwembu. That caused all sorts of issues for the Middlesbrough defence. They'll be feeling like they should have cleared it. But Hamid Sese, a finish with the laces of his right foot, dropped him perfectly and tucked it beyond the goalkeeper into his right-hand corner. And MG Elite retake the lead here. Now Middlesbrough, can they make their second reply in this match? Again, MG Elite looking to keep Middlesbrough in their own half. They smell blood here, they fancy getting a 2-goal cushion now. Middlesbrough just want touches on the ball at the moment. They'll be a bit startled after conceding. They just want to ease their way back into this game. Using the goalkeeper a lot. This passage of play. It's Hansen trying to get the ball for number 5. Does well to bring it out. And Middlesbrough looking to break through the press, but Bannon, Kennedy and Hansen all doing really well. Now there's space for the Middlesbrough number 7. He's moved a bit more centrally to play it out, but Baptista intercepts. Was tackled, but it still breaks to Baptista. Now here's Samau. Samau almost getting full, but number 7 dispossesses him. Samau runs onto the loose ball. Klompus into Kennedy. Kennedy heavy touch over his right foot. Kennedy trying to make up for that mistake, and he has in the end. He's forced the play back into MG Elite's hands. Klompus to Kevin Boku, and there's Josh Loma. Loma crossed Hamid Sese, who's the hero at the moment, scoring from that free kick. Gwembu to Brown. Here's Sese. Again, MG Elite not so long to go till half time. And about 5 minutes to go over the half. It's Gwembu under pressure from the Middlesbrough right back. Gwembu, excellent turn. He's so good with the ball and turning. And Hansen gets beyond the number 5. Hansen, can he play it across here? And that's a vital clearance for an MG Elite corner from the Middlesbrough number 6. But the combination play from MG Elite on this left-hand side, Ryan Gwembu, Tashai Hansen, has been to an extremely high level in this first half. As Tashai Hansen takes the corner kick, and it's flicked wide in the end. It was a good run into the area there from Kevin Boku. You could hear groaning. He was very frustrated with himself that his flicked header didn't test the Middlesbrough goalkeeper in the end, but MG Elite just needs to stay alert now and hang on to their lead going into half time. Middlesbrough number 3 drops inside, plays it back, and MG Elite invite Middlesbrough into their own half here. Number 9 holding off Kevin Boku now as Baptista for company. Now Middlesbrough go back to their number 7. First time pass now back into their own half to number 6 as MG Elite in a good shape here. Here's Hansen. Again, he smells blood. Number 5's on the ball at times again. Not so long ago, dispossessed. Number 5 have got MG Elite on the attack, and straight pass goes up for an MG Elite throw, which is taken to Samau from Baptista. Samau. 1+ about Samau, not just scoring the goal in this half, he's got very good close feet. Good switch of play there from Kevin Boku into Gwembu, and Gwembu's got time. Gwembu in space, and Gwembu's got a chance to get the cross in. Gwembu goes for himself in the shot. He's got his rising over the bar. It would have been a superb solo goal if Gwembu kept his shot down. Again, real good adventurous play though from Gwembu. And there was calls from his teammates to the back, maybe to put the cross in. Decided to go for the shot. Middlesbrough now with the number 8. Holds off Brown well and over halfway. Now drifts into the centre. Middlesbrough number 8 doing excellently as he gets across the Klompers as well. And huge credit to number 8 there for getting Middlesbrough on the attack. All by himself there. Middlesbrough looking to get the cross in. The pass towards the number 8 just goes in behind him in the end. And Kevin Boku clears. And his clearance is well held up there from Bannon. His pass intercepted by Middlesbrough number 4, and Klompers can't get a touch on the ball. Good inception there from Kevin Boku. Boku just isolated and just make up for losing the ball initially from number 7. Boku's pass intercepted though from Middlesbrough number 8. Middlesbrough pressing high, a chance for Middlesbrough to go level. What a block from Hamid Sese, and in the end Baptista got in the way of the Middlesbrough number 7, who headed it off target. What a block there from Hamid Sese, and huge credit as well to Ruben Baptista in the end for getting across and putting off the Middlesbrough number 7, who was looking to head it into the back of the net. Josh Loma's ball ran onto by Middlesbrough number 4. He's contesting with Klompers here, but Klompers, ball breaks loose for him. He lost his balance there, but Klompers managed to get a pass to Gwembu. And now Hamid Sese has time on the ball. Goes back to Loma. Sese picks out Kennedy. Kennedy in space and can find Gwembu now, and Gwembu has space of his own to look up and get the cross in. Gwembu up against Middlesbrough number 2. It's been a good battle between Gwembu and the Middlesbrough right back, but number 2 does excellently there. Read what Gwembu was going to do, got his body across, and made sure that he got his side goal kick. Excellent defending. Ball forward from Middlesbrough number 5, and number 10 just skimmed away from his right foot in that stretch, trying to control the ball. Gwembu takes the throw. Kennedy lets it bounce across him. And gets away from number 7. Looks at Klompers in the centre circle. Klompers has time, gives it to Baptista. Baptista with Brown calling for it in the centre. Baptista moves it forward though, and Samau runs in front of Kennedy. The ball was initially meant for Kennedy, back into the feet Baptista, and that's a very heavy cross in the end. It's looped over the top of the bar. That play for Middlesbrough goal kick. But again, good combination play initially on the right hand side from MG Elite. It's now over the 45th minute. Signalling as well to goalkeeper. Shortly. First time pass there from number 8. Again, good pressure from Samel, forcing Middlesbrough back. Middlesbrough looking to bring it away. MG Elite just dropping here. Mills number 2 has space to drift into on the right hand side. Oh, good interception though from Gwembu. And Sese plays it back at the feet of Loma. It's Sese again. And there's Loma once again. Having a little game of their own there. The MG Elite left hand side, sent it back, and the goalkeeper. And that little game between them two is the last piece of action of this first half. MG Elite lead 2-1. Romeo Samel puts MG Elite in front. Isaac Brown's shot was spilt from the goalkeeper. And Samel, just behind the 6-yard box, slotted it home with his right foot. Middlesbrough did level. It was a real nice goal, playing it through the heart of MG Elite's team. And Josh Loma was rounded by Mills at number 10. He finished very well with his left foot. MG Elite took the lead not long before half time. Free kick in from Gwembu, all the way across the face, and Middlesbrough struggling to clear it, and the touch fell to Ahmed Sese in the end, and Sese finished it first time with his left foot into the bottom corner. What's been a good first half for MG Elite. Of course, the coaches will have a lot of notes for the team to improve on. Of course, maybe they'll be sometimes losing possession, but overall as a team performance, it's been very, very strong, and I'll look to see that for the second half. MG Elite ready to get us underway for the second half. They build on their 2-1 lead. What was a very impressive first half showing from MG Elite. Some substitutions as well. Noah Green and Teo Reeder on for MG Elite. And we're back underway here at Rockcliffe Park. Straight away, Tashai Hansen getting involved in the play. Back to Klompus first time. Middlesbrough number 4 intercepts, but Klompus with a good cut out there. Stretching with his left foot. Bannon into Hansen. Has Green to his right. And in the end, Hansen holds up the play and gives it to Nwane Kezi's back on the field now. Thought his afternoon may have been over, but his injury wasn't serious. So he's going to take part in this second half for MG Elite, which is great to see. Teo Reed, another substitution at half time, plays it back to Baptista. Gets MG Elite the throw in on this left hand side. Teo Reed alert in front of him, making movement, but Baptista throws it towards the box, which Middlesbrough deal with. And Say just beats the ball there, but Klompus trying to get it back for his side along with Brown. It's Brown leading the interception. It's the midfield pressing high. Speaking of pressing high, Tashai Hansen does excellently there. Just loses the ball though at the crucial time when he was trying to make his way into the area. And Middlesbrough have the ball back. Although Joe Bannon putting the Middlesbrough's number 5 under pressure, and the long ball headed away from Hamid Say. That's his effort towards the end of the first half, which separates MG Elite and Middlesbrough. Straight away, Kennedy pressing on the Middlesbrough defensive midfielder. Has to play it back to the goalkeeper. Good pressing here from MG Elite's right hand side. And looks to be Ryan Gwembu is off for Teo Reed. And Noah Green, I should say, and Teo Reed is playing on this left hand side in place of Romeo Samau. MG pressing forward again, but Middlesbrough keep the ball well, and Klompus couldn't get close enough to the number 7, so Middlesbrough switched out to the right hand side. Good interception there from Teo Reed. His current club is a Broadwater Farm. Previously had a trial with Exeter City. Certainly going to be seeing a very technical winger in the second half. His biggest strength is going against his opponent in one-on-one situations. So should be great to see Teo Reed when he unleashes himself on Middlesbrough defence. Good touch there from Say back to Loma. So in terms of substitutions, we're really just waiting for David Alungwa to come on in this second half. And that's all the players having minutes today when that happens. Klompus back to Say. Middlesbrough number 9 chasing down Loma. Loma comfortable with the ball and does very well there to pick that pass out. Great dribbling from Baptista. He's appealing for handball. Nothing given. Baptista bursting forward there. He thought the decision should have been given in his favour. So Baptista's move to left back. He's a very versatile player. And Nwane Kezi gets the free kick. Say towards Bannon. Bannon, very intelligent player for this MG Elite side. Again, really good at knitting the front and midfield together. Kevin Boku towards Kennedy, just tried to lay it off into Hansen and failed to do so as Middlesbrough now make the way into the box. Good pass from number 11 to number 9. And huge credit there to Boku, did enough to put off the number 9. Middlesbrough do get a corner kick though. A block from Teo Reed. So that's his first big defensive moment for him since he's come on at half time. Corner kick played short into Middlesbrough number 3, and MG Elite sitting deep in their own box, and Middlesbrough trying to get a shot off, and MG Elite couldn't quite get it clear the way they wanted to. In the end, it was Bannon's clearance, fell back there. The shot was dragged wide in the end as Loma stretching there on the goal line, just managed to get it clear as he played a 1-2 with Say, and Middlesbrough have a chance to equalise here, but what a block there by Hamid Say. And MG Elite play himself into trouble. That was an excellent block there from Hamid Say. He also had a really good block in the first half as well. Corner kick play into the area, turn back to the Middlesbrough number 8. Dispossessed in the end from from Kennedy, I should say. And Terry Reid loses the ball. MG Elite. Middlesbrough assert themselves better in the second half. Number 9 just about holds it up. Number 11 gets beyond Terry Reid, but across comes Hamid Say. That was excellent there from Say. Got across really well. Again, is reading the play in key situations where Middlesbrough are breaking into the boxes has been very good. But Middlesbrough has started this second half really well, looking to draw level for the second time. Oh, it's bounced in, and they have drawn level. Unfortunate there for MG Elite. That is an own goal. Came off Joe Bannon in the end. We got to credit what was a very dangerous delivery from the left-hand side. And just unfortunate, Bannon couldn't react in time. It just bounced off him in the end into the back of net. And Middlesbrough are level. Disappointing starts the second half for MG Elite. Again, the character in this team, they know they can get back in front for a third time. Here's Baptista from Klompas's pass. Hansen using his pace, he's going to get across number 5. That was a real good challenge though. Had to time that well. Again, struggled on a couple of occasions in the first half with Hansen's pace, the Middlesbrough number 5, but it's been a really good battle between them two. And the Middlesbrough defender certainly came out on top there. Corner kick for MG Elite on the left. Towards the back post, Say heads it down, and a chance to get his second goal of the day. It was a free header. And it was a superb corner from Baptista. And Say really should have put MG Elite back in front there. Headed it down to the ground. It was actually fairly comfortable for the goalkeeper in the end. And Say couldn't have asked for a better delivery where he's standing. And it's still 2-2. Middlesbrough number 3 is calling for it. Middlesbrough doing well here. Number 6 comes away with the ball, and the 9 hit it on its own face. Almost held it up there though. But Say does really well there, and he was caught late on the number 9. I think it was just a little bit of frustration, that challenge. Again, that pass to him from the back was in a good position to, if he got the touch right and turned, he would have been straight at MG Elite's centre-back partnership of Say and Boku. And it is Boku. Takes the free kick for MG Elite back to Loma. Here's Boku. Under pressure from the Middlesbrough number 9. Boku staying composed and turns away, but plays the ball into the area, which puts Loma into trouble. Just got his toe end on the ball. And Klompas clears. Kennedy gets his body across. But it was a foul on the Middlesbrough number 4. It was an awkward fall. And just holding his backside there. Slowly walking away now, and it seems to be fine that Middlesbrough number 4 and number 7 gets us back on the way with the free kick to number 8. Good hold up play from Middlesbrough number 10, but that's an excellent defender from Say. He loses the ball though. It's Middlesbrough having a really good start to the second half. And that is outstanding play there from the number 10, getting his body across, making his way across the field. The shot though was simple for Josh Loma in the end. In terms of work rate for a side there, creating the chance himself, Middlesbrough number 10 did really well. Baptista gives it away, intercepted, and here come Middlesbrough once more. Turn there from the number 8 out to the right hand side. Middlesbrough number 10 will face up Baptista. Crossing towards the near post. Can Numline get a shot off? Keeps it away from Klompers, turns back for number 8, tucks it into the bottom corner, and Middlesbrough's bright start to the second half has certainly paid off. They've turned it around. It's 3-2 Middlesbrough, and the number 8 with a great finish. And MG Elite just couldn't seem to deal with that cross into the box. Excellent hold-up play, and the turn onto the turn and pass into the right foot of the Middlesbrough number 8, who swept it beyond the reach of Josh Loma. Brown's back on for MG Elite now, and that's Joe Klompers who's off. Now Middlesbrough have the game in their hands. First time they're in front this afternoon. They made a substitution themselves. Number 9 is off, and Brown, who's back on the field for MG Elite, plays it into Say. Kennedy holds it up because it's Baptista. Here's Brown. Brown, really good pass into Kennedy. Jamie Kennedy into Baptista. Baptista looks to get out wide, blocked from Middlesbrough right back, and Brown caught there, and he's put his side into trouble as Middlesbrough look to get a fourth. Number 10 into number 8. He just put Middlesbrough 3-2 in front. A chance of 4. Good save from Josh Loma. Again, Middlesbrough pressing high, and again, real good quick passing. Number 8's having a fantastic second half. He's got a goal to his name. Norm's got an assist. If the number 7 just did that a little bit further into the corner. Still a good save from Loma though. Middlesbrough play the corner kick short. That's well defended there by Teo Reed. Although last touch did come off MG Elite right back, so that's another corner for Middlesbrough. Well, good delivery and headed away, only as far as Middlesbrough number 3, and it's a miscontrol from him. And now Kennedy out to Hansen. Hansen has Kennedy inside. Kennedy too far in front of Hansen. Hansen's desperately trying to run onto it, and Middlesbrough number 4 comes across and puts in the challenge. MG Elite do get the corner. I think Kennedy might be thinking though, maybe should have hit that pass a little bit lighter. Hansen got himself into a real dangerous position. Dennis Hansen made up the ground really well. Still got his side a corner kick. Baptista to take. And Joe Bannon just receiving instructions on the MG Elite coaches for this corner kick to be put in front. Baptista, as the Middlesbrough number 5 centre back in the squad. Field's had in my eyes, a really good game so far. And as I mentioned just a short while ago, he's had a really good battle with Tashai Hansen at times this afternoon. He's having to come off. Middlesbrough 16 is on. Now a substitution has been made. Ruben Baptista can put in the corner kick for MG Elite. Baptista towards the near post, flicked up into the centre of the area. Say, shot was scuffed. Middlesbrough clear, only as far as Baptista. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy, high ball, switching it across, taking on the chest there from Reed. Terry with a cross towards Bannon. Bannon didn't get the power beyond the finish. Good ball in from Reed. Bannon got across his man. That was easy there for Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Bannon needed more power on the end of that low cross from Teo Reed. And David Alongwa will be on in a minute for MG Elite. Good turn from Middlesbrough number 3 away from Terry Reid. Play it backwards. Building from the back again, Middlesbrough, as number 4 makes himself available. Has it again. Pressed up high. Including the likes of Ruben, Mika Wankenzie. And throw taken quickly. It's a foul throw in the end from MG Elite. It was from Nawan Kenzie in the end. And Bannon's off and Romeo Samal's on. So looks like it's going to be Samal through the centre. Alongwa on the left hand side, he puts pressure on the Middlesbrough number 16. Poor ball played across and Nawan Kenzie intercepts, and a low ball from Terry Reid again, just slightly overhit, maybe a bit too far in front of Romeo Samal, looking for his second goal of the day. But again, the pressing from MG Elite is certainly improving these last few minutes. MG Elite looking to box in Middlesbrough. Here, Romeo Samal following the Middlesbrough number 7. Now is MG Elite's number 7, Tasha Hansen, forcing Middlesbrough number 4 to play it back to the goalkeeper. Here's the right sided centre back for Middlesbrough again. Gets away from Alungwa. Good challenge there from Isaac Brown. Last touch going off the Middlesbrough man as well. It's very well timed from Isaac Brown. Baptista's throw back to Say. He wants to use Josh Loma. And Loma finds the right foot of Baptista. Now Brown in space. Can play a diagonal ball, which Reid tried to flick on. Just couldn't get that flick on the end. And Middlesbrough now playing it through the centre. That's a lovely ball from number 8. Maybe just couldn't quite find the number 3. Maybe a little bit overhit, but in terms of vision and what he wanted to do that pass, you can certainly see what Middlesbrough number 8 was trying to do. Middlesbrough lead 3-2. Turned it around in this second half. And Say's pass has gone out playing the end. Maybe took a little bit too long. Ruben Baptista cuts a frustrated figure on the far side. He wanted a better pass from Hamid Say there. And MG Elite have it back. As Baptista cut up through, but Say gives it away. And now Middlesbrough, big opportunity here. We'll play back just on the edge of box to number 8. Now number 7. Switch onto his right foot, now back onto his left. Middlesbrough toying with MG Elite here. Here's number 16. Oh, it's an excellent touch. It's going to be 4-2. That is a brilliant goal. The number 16 and 14 linking up really well. And the turn was excellent. And now Middlesbrough are well in control of this contest. The MG Elite backliner words with each other. Such a frustrating moment. Again, when it's 3-2, you feel like you can still really get yourself back into this game, but now it's a 2-goal deficit for MG Elite. It's certainly a very tough start to the second half, conceding 3 goals. But there's still time for MG Elite. They've got to believe they can get back in it. And Brown plays it backwards. Does well just to hold it up and play it back to Loma. Headed away. Now here's Alungwa, dispossessed by Middlesbrough's number 16. Now can number 14 get his second goal of the day? It's a bit too far in front of him in the end. Here's Ruben Baptista. Heavy touch, but gets beyond the Middlesbrough number 8. Baptista accelerating here. Still Baptista. Can he get a crossing Excellent strength there from Baptista. And in the end, this shot over the bar. What a solo goal that would have been from Ruben Baptista. Certainly turned on the burners there. Had the strength to cut in on his right foot, but the shot was far too high in the end. It was a disappointing finish from Baptista, but you can't fault the drive for trying to get his side forward. Again, looking forward to seeing what David Alung was going to do for the remainder of the second half. Again, his current club is Lace Academy. He's naturally right back. He's now converted into a centre midfielder. Looks to be playing a lot on this left hand side. He plays the pass there, Lungwa. Now it's Romeo Samau. Lungwa almost got it back. Breaks it to Samau. Still Romeo Samau. Samau keeping his feet. He thought he was maybe pushed, but it looks like there was no appeals in the end. Now Middlesbrough can counter-attack. MG Lee. Ball down line for number 10. He keeps himself inside. Has number 11. Bursts into the box. Still number 10. Good save there from Josh Loma. And now MG Lee looks to get it forward quickly. In the end, they just want to maybe control possession. Didn't see an avenue to counter-attack. Here's Baptista. Looks for Reed. Reed with a sharp touch. And here's Noah Green. Green's cross on the right back. Didn't have anyone running onto it in the end. Disappointing delivery from Noah Green. It was actually a good delivery from Noah Green, I'll say. Maybe disappointing for him that had no runners into the area. And he's got Samau playing that striker's role at the moment. And he's a versatile player for MG Lee. And Green leaves it for Kevin Boku to clear. And Reed hits it off the Mills of number 7. Green's cross cleared and falls back to Reed, who loses it. MG Lee pressing high here. They do give away the free kick. And it was a foul there from Alungwa. I think Brown was guilty as well. It was Alungwa and Brown from the centre, pressing on the Middlesbrough number 16. Pushed him over. It's from the Middlesbrough free kick. Play it short. Number 7 back to the 6. Now goalkeeper out to Middlesbrough's left side centre back. Number 7 under pressure and dispossessed by Romeo Samau. And there was a foul there. Middlesbrough number 7 on the back of Romeo Samau. That's more like it from MG Lee. Good high pressing. And I'm sure MG Lee wants to see more from number 13, right back for MG Lee, Noah Green. And Terry, number 14 on the right hand side for MG Lee. They've got a free kick. Just in the right centre for Baptista to take. Baptista's cross. And it's a shot on goal there from Alungwa. And what a delivery from Baptista. And in the end, no one could test the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. And Middlesbrough get a free kick. Baptista, really good delivery. And it was a big opportunity for Hamid Sese. He's already scored once a free kick and had a chance there on Baptista's delivery. And Alungwa maybe should have done better. And the ball broke to him in the area. Still 4-2 to Middlesbrough. And Middlesbrough doing really well. Number 7 playing it through the gap of Nwane Kezi and Samau. Now Middlesbrough have it on the right hand side. Here's number 16. And number 3 makes space for himself. Middlesbrough now gaining really good control in this move. Good clearance from Kevin Boku though, and pass forward from Tashai Hansen. It's a deflected pass. Smile couldn't quite get onto it. It's well read from the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. So, there is Tara Reid putting pressure on Middlesbrough number 6. Middlesbrough now having a real real confidence about them with the ball. Good in possession. Have a man down though in the centre circle. So we're 25 minutes into the second half. Middlesbrough lead MG Elite by 4 goals to 2. MG Elite not giving up yet. Kennedy's on for David Alungwa. That's a forward-thinking substitution. Getting Kennedy. Certainly got a good shot on him with his right foot. That's the end of Alungwa's afternoon. Block there from Terry Reid. Is going to be a Middlesbrough throw-in though. Green gets there first. Middlesbrough still have it. And tackle made there from Brown. Smashed backwards there from the Middlesbrough number 8. That's going to go out for an MG Elite throw-in now. MG Elite need to get players forward and take advantage of that mistake. Baptista will be taking the throw on his left hand side into Samau. It's Baptista once more. Cross into Samau. Gets away from Mills number 8. Samau into Tashai Hansen. Now Baptista sets himself. Puts an inviting delivery towards Reid. Headed away from the Mills number 3. Pressure's not over yet. Tashai Hansen trying to get past number 2. Holds his own really well. And Kennedy does get MG Elite a throw in line with penalty area for Ruben Baptista to take. That's going to be collecting the penalty area from Nwane Kezi. Back into Baptista. Trying to get the ball back after he's lost it. He does do that. Baptista's got a side of throw. He has. Baptista's done extremely well there. And he'll be taking a throw in for MG Elite. As close move from Kennedy. Throw and take him. It's bounced into the chest of Middlesbrough number 16. MG Elite get it back. It's broken to Tashai Hansen. Baptista's ball towards Green on the stretch. And Middlesbrough headed away. And Terry Reid loses it. And referee awards Middlesbrough a free kick in the end. And Middlesbrough making substitution. Now they can take their free kick. That's Middlesbrough right back. Number 2 comes off. Number 6 under pressure. Does well. It was Terry Reid and Romeo Samau following him. Middlesbrough doing really well there. Switched out to the right side and now over halfway. Good inception there from Ruben Baptista. Tackled, but there's Isaac Brown for help, and now he loses it himself. And Middlesbrough away here, number 14. Cut it back here, and the number 8 tried to set up number 11. It's cleared from Noah Green. Now is Ruben Mika, Nwane Kezi. Great pass there from Nwane Kezi into Kennedy, and Jamie Kennedy's pass was left foot overhit in the end. Again, it was a really good looking counter attack for MG Elite. Kennedy just overhit it in the end, and Kevin Boku's down here for MG Elite. The physios need to race on the pitch and check his well-being. Looks like they're feeling his right foot. Can't quite see maybe what exactly Kevin Boku's insinuating what is up with him, but he's hobbling off it. And this breaking play, MG Elite taking the advantage to receive some quick instructions. Although Kevin Boku looks like he's fine to continue. Might see how he is for the next few minutes. MG Elite coaches will make their better decision from there. And there is a movement on the bench. Joe Klompus might be coming on shortly. See, maybe it's me reading too much into it and Kevin Boku is fine to carry on. Anyway, speaking of things carry on, the play can carry on the set. It's back with the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. We've played very well this second half. Completely turned this game on its head. Really, the second half all started with an unfortunate moment with Joe Bannon scoring MG Leeds goal. It's been tricky for MG Leeds since then. Middlesbrough just give Middlesbrough that lift and really controlled it. Here's Green into Reed. Reed can't beat his man. Breaks here to Samau. First time pass. Reaches Hansen. Couldn't quite reach Hansen in the end. Number 15 quickly intercepted. Good challenge there from Hamid Sese. And Hansen just behind him to pick it up. Kennedy first time for Baptista to run onto. Baptista, even with his lightning pace, couldn't get onto that Kennedy ball. I think Kennedy maybe, although he was trying to keep the quick tempo of the play going, maybe he just could have hit that ball less harder. Just gave Baptiste a bit of an impossible job in the end as Mills would take the throw. And there was a drag back towards number 15, which Tashra Hansen blocked the ball forward. Mills would take the throw. Flicked from Sese towards Baptista. Clears it forward and it's back with the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. As MG Elite looks to press high. Here's the Middlesbrough goalkeeper once again. Samau and Reed pushed up there. Middlesbrough look like they've broken the press. Here's Reed. All play on the outside of him into number 7. Green was beaten there, but Wane Kezi almost got the ball back for MG Elite, but here's number 8 for Middlesbrough now. To the right hand side, back towards the number 8, too far in front of him. And Sese reads it and clears. Samau can't pick it up. Middlesbrough number 4 back to the goalkeeper. Clips it forward, well taken on the chest of number 16. Put on the pressure from Kennedy. Kennedy gets it back. Jamie Kennedy into Nwane Kezi. And Nwane Kezi's pass towards Terry Reid. Terry was offside in the end from that Nwane Kezi pass. Straight, it was so well from Ruben Mika, Nwane Kezi to get it back in midfield. And that pass just found Terry Reid in offside position as Kevin Boku is off and Joe Klompus is on this pace. So Klompus has played midfield once this game. Now he's playing right-sided centre-back in place of Kevin Boku. And Klompus has got to be called into action straight away as Mills are looking to break forward on this side. Klompus just holding up the Mills at number 3. Has Terry Reid back for company. Ball just flicked off Terry Reid from that pass backwards, but Mills will still have it. Number 7 back to 6. Balls all over the place here. Middlesbrough retaining possession really well. Short pass in number 7. That has now made all that passing in Middlesbrough has now made number 7 really good amount of space. And he's out number 14, just got in front of Hamid Sese. And keeps the ball really well. Number 16 to Middlesbrough number 11, who turns away from Klompus into the centre. Chance for number 8 to get second goal of the day. Just off balance in the end. Got the touch right. And just off target in the end for Middlesbrough number 8. In the end, he just lost his balance a little bit. Crucial moment. Still got the shot away and wasn't too far from going into Josh Loma's left-hand corner. Sese hits it off for Middlesbrough number 10, who's going to keep in play here. Hamid Sese by the corner flag, and Middlesbrough number 10 gets beyond him. That was superb skill, but Sese makes up for it with a challenge. But before that, though, Sese did pull his shirt back. Middlesbrough number 10's down here. Looks like Sese did get the ball. It was an awkward fall for Middlesbrough number 10. And the physio needs to come on and see how he is. against Saicedo, did put himself into trouble, made up for it with the challenge, but unfortunately just in between him losing the ball, making that challenge, he did pull the shirt back of the Middlesbrough number 10. So that was the correct decision from the officials. So Middlesbrough on the right edge of the penalty area will have a free kick taken a second after the number 10's been treated. It's a very windy day here at Rockcliffe Park. A good learning experience, whatever the result's going to be for MG League. And again, some really good games in this calendar year. Certainly on the YouTube channel, you already would have seen a live game against Onside Academy at Rainers Lane in June. Of course, they went up to Scotland and played Dundee United in August. So already look on this MG League YouTube channel. You can watch back of some of the good experiences I've had playing against high quality teams. MG League just going to go stronger and stronger. And any scouts watching these players are certainly developing game by game. Free kick has gone in and headed out from Nwane Kezi for a Middlesbrough corner kick. Number 15's making himself as a short option. He's been followed by Hansen all the way, although they're still going to do the short corner Middlesbrough. And now Baptista intercepts. He's pressing forward here. Baptista's not giving up. And still Baptista now chasing down the goalkeeper, along with Samau. Middlesbrough do really well to stay composed now. Good ball chipped forward towards the number 9, inside to the number 8. Lifts it over the head of Saisei now. Middlesbrough through it to try and get a 5th. Good save though from Josh Loma. Number 14 got his toe end on it, but Loma kept it out. And Josh Loma's pulled off a few really good stops today. And he can certainly say that was one of them. Middlesbrough take the throw. Now is the number 9 looking to get in the area, and he does. Dispossessing the end from Nwane Kezi, gives it away. Jamie Kennedy's following Middlesbrough man on that far side. It's played back into the next half. They know now they're not far from taking victory. Again, just under 10 minutes to go here at Rockcliffe Park. MG League on the 16s at 4-2 down to Middlesbrough. First time pass, the left foot, number 16. Looks like heading number 9. But tried to keep that in play. He did keep that in play, but the whistle has gone because Baptista is down. It looks like he just maybe overstretched himself. He's got maybe the likely situation, he's got cramp. Yeah, it looks like he's just got cramp here. Ruben Baptista. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it's anything serious. Baptista now back up on his feet. Yeah, it was cramp in the end for the MG League left back, who was right back in the first half. And substitution to be made here for MG League with Ryan Gwembu, who had a really good first half, back on. So it looks like that is the end for Ruben Baptista, and Joe Bannon is back on for MG League as well, coming on for Teo Reid, number 14. So Middlesbrough get the play back underway. So it was kept in play, it's just Baptista having cramp, and he's off now. And Wembu just come on in his place, has already been turned by Middlesbrough number 9. Head away though from Klompus. Flag was already up though against the Middlesbrough number 9. And Loma has Klompus to his right, but goes to Saisei instead. Hamid Saisei into Kennedy, who leaves it for Nwane Kezi, told up, and that was really good work from Nwane Kezi. Gets the free kick, but gliding forward use his strength, but excellent balance and ball retention there from Ruben Mika Nwane-Kezi. That's a diagonal free kick from Sese. It's the right foot, no green, good touch. Now Samau looks out to Green, but can't find him. There's a cut out before he can get into the MG Elite right back. And that will be an MG Elite throw. Middlesbrough number 7. Couldn't find number 3 before it went out of play. No Green to take the throw. Touch from Bannon. Bannon picks out Samau on the byline. And Romeo Samau's cross didn't find a black shirt in the end. And MG keep on pressing forward. Is Tashai Hansen, but Middlesbrough play it around him. Well, the pass is a bit heavy towards the number 9. Brown's pass poorly executed in the end, and Middlesbrough have it back. Slowly ticking down towards the end of this match. Just 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes to go here at Rockland Park. Can MG Elite get another goal today? Make it a bit nervous at Middlesbrough in these last few minutes. Middlesbrough keeping it really well there. Somehow was chasing down the ball, but Middlesbrough's move almost broke down there, but Green and Sese got in the way of each other. Curling shot from number 14 straight at Loma in the end, who rolls it out to Gwembu. Here's Nwane-Kezi, first time pass back to Brown. Brown, close feet, gives it forward back into Nwane-Kezi. Now is Ryan Gwembu, and Tashai Hansen needs help. Still Hansen. Looks like he's going to go himself, try and get a ball into the box. Just put off at the crucial moment though, slipped. Did manage to get a touch into the area, but Middlesbrough have it back. It's only Romeo Samau on his own. Oh, great first time passing here for Middlesbrough. Now they're away on the far side. Now, number 8 moves into the centre, still moving forward with the ball. And they switch sides to the left. And Green got his right foot in there. Did off his right foot last. That will be a throw in. Brings back into Jamie Kennedy. Jamie Kennedy turns. Number 16 just had to stick his right foot in there. Got the tackle in. No Green's throw over the head of Romeo Samau. Middlesbrough clear it in time. Now number 7 sprays the ball over the top of Sese. Sese hooks it away. The ball's going to go back to Middlesbrough, and number 7 just lets it run out for throw into Middlesbrough on his left. Now Middlesbrough play it back. 16. Number 6, goalkeeper on the edge of his area. And Middlesbrough just playing some very tidy football here. Just very simple. Keep possession well though. Tashai Hansen came alive there, tried to get the ball back instead, made the challenge and gives away a free kick, which Middlesbrough take quickly. It's gone forward. Gwembu with a really good interception. And that is excellent for Gwembu, and he finds Nwane-Kezi. Now here's Bannon. And Joe Bannon almost got himself into a good shooting position. Just dispossessed in the end, and Isaac Brown gives away a free kick. It's just 40 more seconds till we hit the 90th minute here at Rockcliffe Park. Searching one more goal for them, although searching for maybe that one more goal hasn't started well, as giving away a throw in, which Hamid Sese will take. Sese goes for a long throw forward, too high for Joe Bannon.
throws it out to his left back, who's been charged down from Jamie Kennedy. Isaac Brown beaten there, and now Middlesbrough are through. Number 3, can you play it into the area, just under hit that cross, and Say clears, and the final whistle has gone here at Rockcliffe Park. Middlesbrough take the victory, 4-2 in the end. Great effort on the day though from MG Elite, another good experience to learn from.